But now look,
Yeah, Ballin was
Ballin,
like an anthem.
that shit took over the sports world.
Yeah, Ballin was like an
Everywhere.
anthem. Yeah, Ballin was like an anthem for everybody was doing the Ballin thing. I mean, shooting.
Yeah, I
So
think Ballin and a Millie was neck and neck.
Ballin in the Millie, you said?
I said Ballin and a Millie from the Lil Wayne joint was
Oh
neck
yeah,
and
yep,
neck
yep.
at one point.
Yeah, no bullshit. They dropped it at the same time. Yeah.
I don't know if I think Ballin was bigger than Old Boy. It could be, but I don't know.
I feel like that was a moment too. It was both their moment.
Yeah, like
But
those.
Jimmy's just had more of a viral moment. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like Oh Boy came out more where it wasn't viral moment.
Yeah,
Ballin came out in the viral moment, so it was more a viral moment.
yeah.
Ballin was before viral.
Yeah.
This is thing.
No,
This is
no,
thing.
no,
No, no,
no.
no, it
But
wasn't.
what he's saying,
No, it wasn't
it
because
was closer to the internet era and viral being a thing
it
than
was
Old Boy was.
it was closer to the Soldier Boy. Woo, you know what I'm saying? That type of viral moment, like the YouTube type of shit. So I feel like Oh Boy was more back then. You know what I'm saying? Like
The old boy came out on the hottest label in the world at that point.
But that's what I'm saying. Not to cut you. I'm like, Old Boy's a big record because that propelled Cam. While he's on Rockefeller, he still has to prove himself to be able to say, yeah, I deserve to be on Rockefeller.
yeah, I
With
think that is. Yeah, it is definitely tough to say which one is the hottest record because they both was a moment. It's
They
tough
were
to say
both.
which, but Ballin, I can say Ballin obviously because it was more my era that I was like into the music scene, like that Little Wayne scene. I feel like it was more noticed than Oh Boy.
I'm gonna look and see what the numbers.
I just looked at it like Ballin was like, man, that was a culture shit.
I agree with that.
No, I agree with the sports and all that. Like the, yeah, I could, I see the correlate. Just like right now with Jello and his song, you know what I mean? It took over the sports world.
Yeah, he paid to take over the sports world. I'm not
No,
clapping that.
definitely different impact with the record, but I'm just, however it worked. But what I'm saying is his shit is taking over the sports world. It's charting as well, too. So you can't, no matter how
They
we
still don't put
can't
they
take
still
it
don't put
away.
enough money to get him to do.
So,
But and that's a whole 3 6 Mafia record.
yeah, that shit all take money. It's all some
What
money behind it.
which Dipset artist you feel like lasted longer, like relevant longer? I feel Jimmy did.
Oh, no, obviously, Jimmy outlasted. Everybody bought
I
Bugatti
think
and
consider him
Rockaway.
the least talented of the three.
It do.
I
Yeah,
consider him the least talented of the three. He lasted the longest.
yeah, I feel like his run was longer than both of them, Joel's and Cameron. I feel like Mason's was withholded, so we can't even put him in it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he's a whole different category. You can't even
Yeah,
put him in there. Mason, 5 million out the gate and quit.
facts.
Who knows who knows what he really could have did?
How y'all feel about everybody tripping on about the TikTok and then coming right back?
It's a glitch in the matrix.
Right, just another way. Well, I take it away, but I gave it back. Give me my point.
I mean, in reality, they took it away because Congress shut it down. Everybody else in Congress that voted against it is down with Meta.
Okay.
So you
They
think,
wasn't
you
they
think
wasn't
it's
getting they
gonna,
wasn't getting TikTok bread.
but you think it's gonna be here to stay, or is it just like another?
That shit ain't going nowhere. That shit look. If homeboys getting hit on, there's too much money to make off that.
Skate too much.
Too much revenue coming in off of it too
There's too
right
much
now,
revenue. There's too much revenue coming in off of that.
and
And
just
like you said,
the people acting up and going crazy will cause like new pandemonium. I feel
because a lot of people eat off of that.
it's like it's addicted too. They're already addicted to it.
I mean, the brand was the same shit, reality, but like you said, e- everybody
But it's
that tried to shut it down is because they was bad with Meta, and
yeah,
they
fact,
couldn't get them to sell.
fact.
A
Then
lot of
yeah, then
content creators make a lot of good, like the influencers, content creators. They make a lot of good money off of that app. You know what I mean? So Hey, congratulations to my boy too that just jumped in the room. My boy Guy just had a baby boy, so congratulations to him. Everybody in the room, Breeze, Bay. That's what we got.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
bro.
So
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you.
what's
Blessings
up?
on blessings.
What you name the homie, man? What you name baby boy?
Zamari, Casey, Neek, Say Child, Christopher.
Okay, y'all see where we going with these beta babies. You hear the names and shit, right? That's some 2025 babies, but congrats, my boy. That's blessings on blessings. That's fire.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you let wife know congrats from the whole HOD family and all that. So
Got you. Go let
big
it
right
know.
there. Big blessings, Brody. What y'all feel about that Detroit Lions Washington game? Breeze talking. Man.
My man Jaden going on. They sleeping on that little nigga. That little nigga something different.
You think he gonna take it to the bowl, or you think it stops here? This is as far as it go. I think that nigga going to the
What's
Super
the Baltimore
Bowl.
game looking like?
I know Ravens they look like they about to lose.
The score?
19-27, 2 minutes left, I believe.
That's over. They
Yeah.
went to Buffalo.
Not gonna hold you. That's my team too.
Baltimore?
Oh yeah.
Yo, but I ain't gonna, my homie just said it to me. He was like, they gotta put the white boy in there, man. It can't be all four black quarterbacks.
Can't be four black quarterbacks.
He said it can't be four black quarterbacks.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This might be the joint where this nigga take on this nigga Mahomes out. Anybody who come out the AFC is gonna, I think. But if Washington end up getting to the bowl, this might be a new Doug Williams.
Yeah, that's what I was just telling him earlier. Same shit I feel, Breeze, and I ain't gonna lie. I think Josh Allen, he is the only one that he equipped,
To take out Mahomes.
Yeah.
They just keep doing the bullshit and making fucking Mahomes. They try so bad to make Mahomes look like Brady in a short amount of time is ridiculous.
They definitely are. Cause if he get this one, that's a three-peat. That's 4 rings. He already hit that. He passed the halfway mark. You know what I
He
mean?
passed the halfway mark, and he got a whole lot more to go. They pushing that narrative to try to make him look better than Brady. And you not, nigga. Like you good. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of this shit stays make nigga look extra.
You talking about old boy from the Chiefs?
Yeah. They want him to be the next Brady.
Brady.
It's gonna look bad for Lamar though.
But they made it to the conference, right?
This shit 7 times in a row. That nigga ain't never seen nothing less than an AFC championship game.
No less than that.
Patrick Mahomes don't know what it is only thing he knows is Super Bowl or lose right before the Super Bowl.
Right before it.
Yeah, he don't know nothing else. He ain't never seen no first round exit. He don't know what that look like.
He don't know what a first round look like. This nigga got all buys.
Buys. that
niggas in the chip.
That nigga shit different, man. His shit different. Well, the Eagles caught the dub, so
I watched that game.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I think the Eagles could go back. It could be a Kansas City Eagles rematch.
I forgot the Eagles won. If the Eagles won, it might not be looking too good for Mr. J and Daniel. It ain't looking too good for my boy, cause the way Saquon, he want that chip bad to throw it in the Giants' face. Dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah, they fucked that whole package up, boy.
And then the way they put that shit on Hard Knocks, like you trying to like dimension it, all that for what? Cause you end up getting rid of the other bird nigga, Daniel Jones.
That's tough.
Nigga end up having the best years of his fucking life.
I know.
Break the record and all that.
One game away from the Super Bowl.
Shit. You broke the record.
One game from the Super Bowl, so
you broke the record and you going to Super Bowl? Fuck around and win it?
If he win it, that's some whole other shit. That nigga going I don't know who starts off like that, bro. Like
nigga, you get traded, you go and break the single rushing record, and then go win a chip. That nigga Mara about to throw up in his fucking sleep.
Yeah. I think the Bears should have drafted him, man.
This the whole. You chose the white boy over the nigger, and look where it got you.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's like you said you want Steve Kerr, or Michael Jordan. Take your choice.
They just scored. They going for 2. It's 25-27. They got to get the 2 to tie it.
Lamar better run that bitch.
He said,
I'm not doing that shit to nobody.
yeah, cause we ain't trying to hear none of that, man.
None of that. Look, you see what happened last year with that dumbass play.
You better run for your life.
What?
That nigga better run for his life, fellas. But
Police on your ass.
we're gonna pivot from the sports shit, man. We was talking about Dipset for a little bit before, everybody got in the room and like the whole Cam and Jimmy, and we know this is something that we seen before, but where do they go from here? Like, is like, as far as friendship, can they, like, do anybody ever see them being friends again? Should they be friends again? Or is this some shit? Is this a ploy? Is this for attention? Is it real? Or is this just Cam and Jimmy? This is just what they gonna be for the rest of their life.
But they always been like this. Every fucking 5-6 years, this shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
Him a nigga that, he got a slick mouth, and
He looks stubborn.
Yeah, he's stubborn.
They both look stubborn too,
But listen, I'm a side with the stubborn part because I'll be born 2 days apart, so I know what this nigga like.
That shit gonna boost sales too, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta capitalize on the moment. 50 jumped in.
Yeah,
and that's what Jimmy's doing too. He's over there shooting his videos, getting his content going. Doing what he's supposed to do.
He's doing what he's supposed to do. It's just now it's at a heightened level because now you got all the media outlets tapping in.
I feel like Cameron and May should drop a little joint. Not dissing Jimmy, but drop a little joint. Get the hype going.
Yeah.
Nah, Mace ain't gonna jump in that ring. Just because he already said it.
But I'm not saying dissing him, like just getting, give a little hook, because I know May still got it. Like, and a lot of people want to hear May.
Cam say it. He got hella music. He just don't drop it.
I know. I saw that episode where he was throwing a tantrum and shit. He's like, all right, when we gonna drop that music? He's like, all right, I'll throw a tantrum. I ain't playing. Get on the floor and shit.
And then I heard this shit when they was talking about why Mace was sitting there holding the popcorn laughing. He said, yo, I tried to get them to come together and talk, and they wouldn't do it. So he said, I got the popcorn, I sat back and watched.
He really wasn't even saying much. He was just laughing,
Yeah, I heard that on the radio show, they asked him about the shit. And he said, yo, he tried to get them together. It just, you can't tell two grown men what to do.
Mm-hmm. Two men gonna do what they want to do,
But like I said, so is it a thing where their friendship, it's either their friendship just was never what we thought it was and they knew that, and for the sake of business or whatever, Dipset, moving forward, they moved around how they had to? Or is it a situation, like I said, can they be friends again? Or should they just be like, nah, they better off just not fucking with each other?
I feel like for the money, they'll probably do like a little reunion. You never know. For the money, I know.
Yeah,
people do it.
I think that reunion coming.
You think so? Y'all see the reunion? I don't see it.
I feel like they was just in the ring. What, 2 years ago? What was it? 2 years ago? 4 years ago?
No,
with D-Block.
What you said? You got the inside source, Breeze?
I got an inside source. That shit not happening.
It's a no-go. So there you have it.
Bigger than what the camera show.
It's true too. Sometimes we don't even know. We just outsiders. Looking in.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Me personally, I don't see it happen. I think at this point, it's just they just got to go their separate ways. For the fact of what you said earlier, Breeze, they've done this shit too many times. You know what I mean? And then this time, shit that was said, if you're really, paying close attention, I don't think that shit that's said from people that are friends. You know what I mean? Like,
what was said? I didn't even.
well, as far as like, Jimmy taking shots saying, well, Cam and Mason hit, tugging on his whatever. And, Cam saying, yo, you was a nigga, you was a fan. You not from Harlem, you from the Bronx. Jomo didn't. Jomo was just trying. Jomo was
That's
just trying to chill around. Yeah, that's his nickname. So he tried to hit him. Hit him with the Jomo. And Jomo was trying to chill around us because nigga, you was a fan. He didn't grow up with him on contrary to what we may believe or Jimmy believe. Cam's like, you ain't grow up with us. You know what I'm saying? Like you just kind of came along because you seen us about the blow. Basically, pause. Cam pause right there. Like,
jumped on the wave, he
yeah,
basically said.
No, so he's saying personal issue.
yeah. So that's why I'm like, they've done this a bunch of times. I just think each time it gets more and more personal is what I'm saying. And then the things that's being said, that's not shit you say about your man. That's shit you say about a nigga you really didn't like, but you was just kind of bearing with him. And then now it's on, it's like, nigga, I never really liked you type shit. That's why
Yeah. Do you think it's a jealousy issue?
I really couldn't tell. And then if it is a jealousy issue, who's jealous? Because some people are saying it's Jimmy, and others are saying, well, Cam's jealous because Jimmy outlasted him as an artist and eventually became a better artist.
Yeah.
That's what I'm leaning towards.
So is it? And then some are gonna say, well, Cam left music alone, and he's in a great space doing what he's doing. And it's super lucrative for him. You know what I'm saying? So.
I think Jimmy should stay more relevant because he was more. I feel like he was more loyal to the brand. You know,
Nah, he was just a nigga that stayed outside.
Yeah, he was still active when Cam's known to go missing
or
in the sense that yeah, he gonna be in Florida, wherever he at doing what he doing, handling business, and niggas can't find him, like Kiss said in the verse.
Had business out of he really had business outside of music, but he don't have that email on it. So that means like, all right, whatever, I drop my drop.
like,
Where that's Jim's whole lane is to keep your foot on your neck.
yeah, he definitely stayed on the wave.
Even with the jokes and people insinuating Jim's a rat and a snitch, Mel himself called in, said he's not in his paperwork. He's not in nobody's paperwork. So, like, moving forward with that, like, is that, like, should people put that to bed and stop trying to put smut on Jim name?
I mean, we heard it from the beast's mouth.
Right. That's my point. So, like, if we going by the code, so one, some people should owe him an apology. And then two, they got to put that to rest. You can't be putting smut on his name, throwing dirt on his name, trying to put him in that jacket when, you know.
I've heard stories from different angles and different people, and I'm like, I just don't got no comment because at the end of the day, it's weird, bro. It's weird. In reality, because like I said,
Yeah,
I got
I'm
inside
with Breeze.
information from several different people that's close to both sides, and it's like, no, I just got it. Like shit. To be honest with you,
Yeah, I say I get it.
Yeah, I ain't from New York to be saying which one which.
it's too close. It's too close to home for me. Is what I say in a sense.
Yeah.
All right, so even if we gonna let that ride, and this is like kinda relatable to what's going on in the times right now. I'm just talking about a Styles P post he made like 22 hours ago. He said, I'm not sure how it happened, but it did. Somehow men of these days think it's cool to talk about people and mind other people's business. All I know is that ain't a manly thing to do. Just saying, dot, dot, dot. How do y'all feel about that?
Just this goes right back into what I just said right now. I'm about my business. If you chiming in on somebody else's
Uh,
another man, like Dame said, you can use a chatty. Why you mind know? Why you worried about what another nigga doing?
hmm And I think
Fact.
I think it stems from obviously the explosion of the podcast, content creation.
That's true because everybody's saying shit just to
It's opportunity.
get a reaction.
A lot of people just talking just to talk.
hmm
is
And
it
not for me.
so is it fair game if the person said, yeah, well, they pardon now, or they're in the media, or they're journalists, and that's the field they're in, and that's their job. Is that fair game, or is it chatty patty shit?
Depends on what you're on there talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're on there
Oh,
gossiping and
if you telling somebody else's business, you check.
yeah.
I
You want some
understand you addressing a certain like how do you call it? Like if you're addressing something that's out, you know what I'm saying? Like something
Yeah,
that
that's
may be
public
that
information.
public
yeah.
information. Even that is still like I don't know. I ain't comfortable with it. Like I'm not talking about no other nigga, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's not what I'm worried about.
hmm And that's the space we're in, though. But I say that he that Styles P is a rapper and an older rapper from a different time. Obviously, shit was different. So that's our generation for some of us. Some of us a little younger, or whatever.
Do you
But
think he was saying it like more in the sense of podcasting or just in the sense of just regular degular, just
that's what I was
men up?
about to say. I think he's saying it in the sense of just out the blue now. That's what niggas do. That's a common thing to do. And then even further,
It's gospel. Yeah,
yeah, some
gossip and
people are
talking.
taking the podcasting shit to exploit that and do that. Like Breeze just said it, or like Gotti was saying, like everybody's finding an angle. Like, yeah, this can make talk about some shit that'll make people go. Just like how they were just talking about.
Yeah, at the minute, why you talking about the bitches the wrong fucking like
Yeah,
you putting that shit in there like nigga, that's not your business.
What you say, Breeze?
I said like academics talking about the shit with LeBron and Drake two man and like my man. Why are
Oh
you
yeah.
throwing that shit in the air? Like that's nobody's business, dog. Like
I feel like he
like your
does that
mouth
a lot.
like your mouth could jeopardize a whole lot of shit. And you think because we sitting in that fucking room,
I
eventually
feel like
nobody gonna see you.
hold on,
I feel like
hold on. Let me hold that thought. Perfect example, though. I'm glad you brought that up, Breeze, and I want you guys to listen real quick, because what Styles P said, it could be just the everyday thing for men nowadays to do, but coming from a rapper saying it, or whether it's towards podcasters or whatever, or people in that lane, Pusha T said a particular line or whatever it may be. So why, academics are saying, why is that fair game? And you know what I mean?
Because you wasn't in the ring with him. It's so fair and loving world when niggas is battle, right? But you a nigga that's just running your mouth about shit that you got no business running your mouth about. You don't got no beef. You don't got no beef with that person.
All right. So I'm just playing devil's advocate, but academics is saying, why is it okay for Pusha T to say it? And when they were saying, is it not culture? Is it not guy code? It's not bro code. Why would he say that? Cause they saying Pusha T broke the same code too, or is it okay for Pusha T to do it cause he's a rapper?
I'm saying it's okay for him to do it because they were battling. You get what I'm saying? Like it wasn't just me coming out the air and just saying, "Oh yeah, X, Y, and Z." You know what I'm saying? Without nobody asking it. He's doing it in a sense. The academics is doing it in a sense where he's throwing that in and looking for attention. You
I know it
know what I'm
wasn't.
saying?
Yeah, I'm saying I think all of us in here know it wasn't a thing to do. Academics probably not. Maybe he don't want to admit it, but I think personally he know, like, damn, I fucked up on the playback. But maybe I could be wrong. Maybe he
Okay.
could be one of them. He could be one of them type niggas. There's niggas that play like that. I don't play like that.
I'll play like that. Like now you playing like the shit you saying, it's playing with people's families and can jeopardize a whole lot more. You know what I'm saying?
And that's just that to me. That's not the manly shit. As far as dudes being chatty patties, or if they getting into a certain talk space, air people business out, I don't know. That's shade room type shit. That shit that females do.
I
But
ain't with that.
yeah, but if you're in a space where you feel like you new media, or you're in a podcast space and you speak about entertainment, sports, whatever it may be that you get into, I feel like you said, if it's public information, you can dive into it. You just gotta be careful what it is you're getting into. And then we're not here to be investigating people's lives, at least not for us. Maybe other dudes and other podcasts and shit want to do that. We're going to chop it up about some shit because we might have been fans of some of these rappers, people, XYZ. You know what I'm saying? That's the correlation, not like me trying to tear nobody down or get into nobody's life and all that extra shit.
You giving your opinion on
You know what I mean?
your opinion on public information is good. You know what I'm saying? That's different.
Yeah,
You
and
get bullshit out there.
my personal experience on shit that I dealt with or deal with or go through. Same thing for any one of y'all. You know what I mean? And we all done came across some people in our lifetime, whoever it may be. So we don't rub shoulders with some niggas where we may know stories, know certain shit. Not to say we want to divulge all that shit, but some shit we gonna speak about because it's our experience, not because niggas is out here trying to put nobody business out there or nothing like that.
And we just trying to speak about the day-to-day, regular
Yeah,
stuff.
those stories we got to hit the air like that.
And we're going to tune into what we see on the, music. We're going to tune into the culture.
Yeah, basically. So that's where I'm at with that. So
I was going to say, academics is pushing in the lane of like the Wendy of this era, the Wendy Williams.
oh shit, my boy called academics the new Wendy Williams.
I ain't lying though.
Don't do that,
I'm
man.
just saying.
Yo, act. Hold on, act.
No
Act. That's my nigga, but don't do that. I don't want that nigga academic try to attack us, man.
I used to watch Wendy Williams all the time when she
Start looking at numbers.
If you want to go learn about hip hop and stuff, tune in. I'm just saying, go listen to Axe. But I'm just saying, he's in there talking wild too sometimes. And sometimes these rappers is right when they check him. And then he's like, he sits there like the victim, like, I mean, you're wrong sometimes, bro. Sometimes you got hate. When you're wrong, you're wrong.
Oh, I get it. I think that's a big
the Wendy.
He said the Wendy Williams. But nah, you're right. I think that for anybody, when you're wrong, you should wanna, own up to it, be accountable.
And he definitely made enemies. You know what I'm saying? Just like Wendy did. You know what I'm saying?
That's the fact.
So you fucking crazy, it's bad for boys. You got to come outside.
Bro, who got the pooch going on?
But what can you expect? He's best friends with 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the relationship now, but when they started off, I feel like he was a big impact to 6ix9ine's career too. Like he helped them branch out. Anything else, guys?
I'm not here, but somebody who's wild.
Yeah, who? My boy got the rock wilder going off.
Somebody farted and then my dog barking over here. Popping what?
I need whatever that is.
Nah, we definitely gonna get into a couple more things as far as the music is concerned.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you how y'all feel about that Fabio joint, Playboy Mac.
I didn't even hear that.
Who?
What was that? Like that was a diss towards the streamer or something?
No, I feel like he was just more like, Max. Something Max something. Maxwell something. I know his name is Max. Something that starts with Max. So homeboy the podcast, his name is Max. So he's like, I'm the real Playboy Max in the song, but I don't think he was taking it as like he wasn't pushing it as a diss. Just people pushed the narrative as that.
You got bigger stuff to worry about a podcast.
Who did I breeze? Who? 5 you saying?
Yeah.
You think it was a diss?
I don't know what it was. I didn't even listen to it.
Yeah, I think it stemmed from when he had the
blunt.
That shit with TJ.
Yeah,
the
with the streamer. Remember boy name or whatever. No disrespect to boy.
I know it's I think Playboy Max or something.
But what you saying 5 got going though, Breeze? What's going on with his situation? Because you say he not on Atlantic no more, right?
From what I heard, he got dropped.
Okay.
5
Back the picture, but I heard he got dropped.
Okay, so he independent now doing his thing. Me personally, I like Favi. I like his music. I'll say I'm a fan of Favi. I don't Favi's music. I don't know him personally and none of that other shit. I don't keep up with. But as far as Favi performing as
Personal shit.
artist, yeah,
I like this shit.
yeah,
He's some shit I fuck with.
yeah, I fuck with his music. You know what I mean? All that personal shit. Like you said, I try to stay away from.
That ain't my problem.
He be going hard. He be going hard. He be going hard.
I just be having inside information.
I plead the fifth.
Hey yo, Breeze, let me find out what's that new NBA insider, man. That's what I'm gonna start. You the new hip hop insider, man.
And old.
For real. He's like,
This nigga said like I'm old.
Yeah, I know you moving around, so you be in the spots. You be where it's at. You see me.
Information be coming to me that I ain't be looking for.
Yeah. And a lot of these niggas, man, if I keep it a bean with you, man, it's the strippers, man. Niggas in the strip clubs. They
one of their money, they life saving.
yeah, and they pillow talking and, giving information, not knowing some of these bartenders and dancers they gonna go tell the next nigga, So,
That's a fact.
yeah, that's
I seen that man the other day.
who that?
The white guy from up there.
Oh, okay.
The white rapper.
Okay.
Who are y'all laughing?
Oh no, I'm not laughing.
You said white. I was about to say Eminem. My bad.
Nah, I'm not laughing. I know. No, when you said that, I know who you was talking about. I know who you was talking about.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, so I wasn't trying to take it.
My bad.
He laughed. Nigga, he laughed.
My bad. I'm rolling and he just said, wait, it just made me laugh. I laughed a little bit because I thought about Eminem and shit. I sit back with this pack of this weed and I'm rolling right now.
That's what's up. So all right, so moving forward into 2025, right? I just take a line out of Uncle Murder's wrap up. So he believe the new big three is Kendrick, Future, and Travis. So is that accurate or is there new big three? No.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a rag. Me personally, I think Travis should be excluded from.
Yeah, I feel like he's more like a rock star.
I think he was planted there. I don't even believe him. Just me. I don't just believe in homeboy hype.
Yeah, I'm just saying you can't put him in the top 5 where I feel like I wasn't in the car ever in the hood and you would like put that Travis on.
Yeah.
I mean, niggas gonna tell you put that Travis on.
Hey, in a rave over there, and I mean over there, they'd be like, "Yo, put that Travis on," and you got people jumping on top of each other.
That's why I say I don't think he belongs in that category with these other guys.
I don't think. Top 3 should be what battle rapping people that are ready to get in the ring. Just you can't put people there that are not ready to go do what Drake and
they talking about top 3. They're talking about like niggas that
talking about impact, sales, everything. Like them battle rap niggas that's some
money. But I feel like that big 3 already solidified itself to the top biggest rappers that can battle rap because I mean J. Cole, Drake, and fucking
no. J. Cole's no longer.
No, I know. I'm just saying in the beginning it started off with niggas that can rap and go against each other. You get what I'm saying? You can't go put. I seen Future rapping, but did he last in a battle rap like how Drake did? Did he last in a battle rap how
Future gonna tell you I don't got time for that.
I ain't got time for that.
Exactly. So Future's a hit maker. He can't even be put in top 5.
That's his claim to the top 3 though. Is his consistency.
I feel like top
his number ones.
Yeah, top. Oh, you're saying top 5. I thought you were saying the top.
No, top. I'm not. You said top.
Oh, the big 3. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, big 3. That's his claim. I'm just referencing what Uncle Murder said on his 2024 wrap up that he believed the new big 3 is Kendrick, Future, and Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, no, get him out of there. Kendrick, keep him there.
All right. So even if you took for you, E, if you took Kendrick and you took Future out, who would you put? Not Kendrick, but if you took Future and Travis out and kept Kendrick, who would you replace them with? Who would
I
you
feel like
replace Future
I feel like
and Travis?
two people have to solidify themselves. Like, yo, this is my spot. You got to fight for that shit. It was fighting for it. I feel like if Future's gonna say, "Hey, I'm not. I'm just gonna be making hits," you know what I'm saying? And I never even heard Travis fucking say he wants the fucking spot. But if they're putting it to the numbers, I get it. All right. When it comes to numbers, all right, numbers. But when it comes to like the big three, the way they was putting it, and I mean, I feel like it's more like battle rapping going
Right.
against each other.
How would you not put Future in that conversation when they say Future got a bigger impact than Jay-Z in the street?
I know I'm saying when it comes to impact, yes, but when it comes to battle rapping, he's not ready to even claim the spot.
But these are a lot of these niggas is not in that position to battle rap. Is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that shit don't that shit.
So, so
I
that's
don't
what I'm
think
saying.
that's
When it comes to numbers, all right, then they're right when it comes to numbers or like making an impact. I get it, but like Kendrick claimed his spot. Fucking Drake was like trying to fight for that spot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go. I mean, go head to head.
yeah. I know what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
Future's not ready to rap for the spot. You're saying
Yeah. So I get it. I get it when it comes to numbers. When it comes to numbers, all right, those guys are still making numbers. And people, they're still relevant.
I agree. I wouldn't
But
put I wouldn't put Travis there, but I don't got no problem with Future being there.
so do y'all feel like Drake is done? Like that Drake era is over?
Yeah, because
That
they ain't
Drake.
gonna let him release no music.
I'm not ready to say he's just finished, but I just say the shit he doing is like just like utterly distasteful when it comes to rap credibility.
But it's been distasteful from the beginning with his rap credibility because they say he don't make his own music.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but that's what I'm saying. That was the whole knock on him. He's definitely sticking
It's
a
like
fork
Styles
in it.
P. Like Styles P said, you can't be the greatest of all time when you don't write your own shit.
I feel like Lil Wayne tried to warn him too. He's like, just stick to that rapping to the females and shit. You know, stay in your lane.
No, don't get it fucked up. That nigga he can roast some niggas.
Nah, he go hard. I like that joint when he dropped it. That push up shit was fire. When he put
No,
fucking Kendrick shit on that truck.
when he get on his rap shit, he cook niggas.
Yeah, in that video he was trolling. He was definitely on his 50 shit. He put Kendrick's mama's car on a fucking tow truck. We got to give him that at least. He tried to fight.
Like I don't know. I think those little battles be like little baby, like frivolous shit. Like come to New York with that shit.
I feel like if they do it off of the numbers too. But
Of course they're doing it for the numbers because the label's pumping it.
yeah,
I'm talking about like the art of war, nigga. Like let's go skill for skill. Like
but Drake couldn't handle it when you know what I mean, when it changed on him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because he was used to being at the top of the food chain.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking open.
So where do we move forward from that? The lawsuit, his position in rap, is he not number two? Did he fall out the top three? Is Drake
I
out the top three?
I feel like how Breeze said it is like he's on pause. Even with the whole lawsuit and everything, it's gonna be kind of hard for him to even drop music right now.
No doubt.
You can't be out the top three yet, man. You still gotta. He done put in 15 years of just running, not just rap music, not rap music, music.
I feel like he should have never started the lawsuit and get in this booth, man. I feel like the people really didn't even care if he went back at Kendrick. We just wanted that R&B shit. People need that Drake back.
I don't
But
know, man.
is Drake on pause right now? Like, is that the?
Well, he on pause because they ain't gonna let him drop shit. They will say you're not doing nothing.
It's tough for him right now. Then,
They got the nigga by the balls. Pause.
yeah, no Diddy. Yeah,
He can't do shit.
Speaking of no Diddy, what's going on with that whole Diddy situation?
No idea.
I
me,
haven't
I'm like,
no when is that trial set for?
I gotta,
March or May?
okay, I gotta get into that.
I'm actually looking. Let me see.
Do y'all think Diddy could beat the case?
I don't got the facts. I don't know enough to
My
even,
bad.
make that statement. I might have to ask my insider, Breeze.
I ain't shit. I ain't know nothing about. I wasn't know nothing about none of that.
All right, hold on, guys. Let me see. Did he try? All right, his trial begins in May.
Okay.
So his trial starts in May. So obviously he's not going to, I don't think he's going to try to get bail again and try to be denied for how many times. But, it's been a little quiet in that whole Diddy news and Diddy cycle for, at least maybe I'm not paying enough attention to it, but I haven't.
I feel like it's been a little quiet on that.
Yeah, I think, no, actually I'm wrong. So there was like, I think Cassie turned over some tapes or something like that. Is that?
Oh yeah, I heard that. I did hear that. The bullshit. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so.
Damn, I wonder what's in them tapes.
Listen. Sean P. Diddy Combs sex trafficking trial is set for spring, and then the lead of his legal team is working on his behalf. Recently, the imprisoned 55-year-old rapper's lawyer filed legal documents through which they alleged that 9 videos captured from his freak-off events prove his innocent. The team is now requesting electronic copies of the footage from prosecutors. All the while, a defense attorney is weighing in on how the theatrical release of the sex tapes could actually impact Combs' case. So yeah, so I guess what they were saying was like everything on the tapes thus far, or at least on these tapes, is all consensual. It's nothing forced. I don't think it was like basically no damning evidence or nothing that makes Diddy look any worse, or it probably makes him look a
No,
little better. But who knows
nothing
what?
that can harm the case.
Yeah, at least for his sake. So we'll see when it all come out. But at the
And
end
for
of the
Diddy,
at the end of the day, guys, we only judging in the public court and public opinion. Do you guys think Diddy did it or not? Is Diddy
I
guilty?
I don't. To
I
be
don't
honest
con.
with you, I don't think. I don't think it's what niggas is making it seem to be.
You
To be
think it's
honest,
they just trumping like the chart, like no pun intended, but they trumping up the charges type shit.
yeah, because the people he decided to go against, like Drake, went against. He went against the throne, like he went against the liquor company,
Yup.
and they said, "All right, you want to play? You act like you're bigger than who you are, so we're gonna teach you a lesson
And put you back in your
and put you back in your place."
put you back in
Because
your
it is.
place.
Why let somebody do that for so much years if they knew?
Because at the end of the day, he beat him out of $1 billion lawsuit.
That's what I'm no. That's what I'm saying. So I agree with you.
Because you beat him out of $1 billion lawsuit, so now you beat him out of $1 billion lawsuit. How you get him back? You can kill him on the morality
I feel
clause.
I feel like they got him with dirt, and then boom, I'm gonna get you when you don't obey us.
But now listen to this. Even with the whole Cassie situation, I think he should have never paid her that fast. But look at her track record. She was a Ryan Leslie, Dr. Diddy behind her
Hold
back.
on, before you gonna get into the track record, you don't think he should have paid her that fast? I think he should have paid her faster, and maybe it wouldn't have got here. But go ahead.
That when you said the what? Repeat again.
I said you think he shouldn't have paid her that fast. I think he should have paid her faster. If he would have paid her quicker when she wanted less money, it probably doesn't get to this point as far as Cassie's concerned. But I'll let you go ahead with the track record. Go ahead.
Like I'm saying, her with her track record, she was a Ryan Leslie player. Go behind Ryan Leslie, back get with him. And he goes and hires her trainer. She goes and bangs the trainer, gets pregnant by him. Like, not that I'm saying I condone the ass whooping because no, but I think it was a money play for her. She ran out of bread and she figured she could latch on to that.
Oh, I definitely think it was a money play. I think the trainer told her that if we getting low on the on the money, you need to tell this nigga we about to do a tell all book. Nigga, the trainer told her that.
I said, go get that money. But like I said, as far as like all the digging up the dirt and all the other stuff, that's just how you call it, put him back in his place type shit. I think personally, all these other charges with little kids and all this other shit, it's like I would use some shit. Then it was like yo, anything that has to do with sexual misconduct with kids, they're gonna blow the shit up and make it worse than what it is. And that is damaging to your character, whether you beat it or not.
Similar to the Michael Jackson situation, you know?
Like, but every black man that's down to that height is either died or been put in jail. Let's be real.
Either way this shit turned out, I don't know. Diddy's whole name, he ruined everything.
It's over.
Yeah, he ruined everything for himself.
Yeah. I feel like just the video.
Saying like his children, obviously they're gonna bear a brunt a lot of this shit. Like
The video lost his like fans. That's what I feel like. Just that Cassie situation. That's where he lost the fans, the engagements to the fans, like, you know? And then when he did the public apology, it was over from there.
coming back with Breeze, what you got going on with the music, man? What's up, man? We've been waiting for that, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes.
No. You got the fucking streets waiting. You dropped that shit with Votto. You had niggas, you playing around, man. Life's a breeze for you, man. It ain't a breeze for us, so we need that. We got that shit, nigga.
We need the info.
I had a slow second half for the end of the year, but it's about to pick up. I got all the songs on deck, to be honest with you. It's just a matter of me pressing the button. I was kind of dealing with this car business shit, so I took a back seat and let it rock, but it's about that time.
Yeah, and we just seen you recently in DR working. I know you was over there shooting some videos and tapping in with with the homeland, with the culture. So who you was working with over there?
I got a couple joints in the stash. Like I did Dolo. I've worked with a couple different producers and shit like that. But I got that lane opening up for me too. So you never know what might be able to happen.
Yeah, that DR lane is on move right now. Well, it's been.
Super goal. It's on super goal. And it's like with a lot of the homies just tapped in on both sides. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of connecting the play.
Yeah, connecting the dots.
And even for you, but for you being a American Dominican, are you born in DR? You born in?
Nah, I was born here. But the problem is that we don't get the same. We don't get the same respect being American born all as they get from being over there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like Dominican American based artists. I mean, American Dominican based artists are more trap niggas and shit like that. Not so much like the all reggaeton and shit like that. We more based off of trap and regular rap shit, but we are raised on.
So is that hard for a Dominican artist like Fab, saying like you and Fab are Dominican descent heritage and you guys rap, regular American rap nigga shit? Is it hard for you to get the island, the culture to, fuck with you? Or is it easy for you to tap in because you really there? You really.
I mean, for me, it's more. I think it's easier for me just because it's always there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tapped in, niggas. My DJ out there is a DJ for the biggest TV station in the country. So it's just a matter of me just putting out. He just put out a record I did 2-3 years ago. He put it out the other day, and the shit got a crazy response. Where niggas is asking for more shit now. But I'm not. How do you say, like, I wasn't really tapped in like that.
So
in the sense where I was putting in that type of work.
Okay.
It just work that just fell on my lap.
Okay.
Let's put it that way.
I guess my question is like, are you trying to cross over to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, or is it more like a natural feeler, like this is who I am, this is my culture as well, so it's not like I'm trying to do some shit to be a part of some shit. This is
It's a natural fear. It's a natural
okay.
fear, and because I'm not. It's not forced. Like a lot of the records that I've been on, is like me featured, and this shit is easy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I'm forcing to try to get into that. Like that shit is easy to me. Same way like English is Spanish is the same shit to me personally. Like
It's already
yeah,
your lane.
yeah, I'm
It's
not
your
forcing the
heritage,
record.
so
Yeah, I'm not forcing the record. And niggas really know I rap like that to begin. I probably said niggas really know I rap like that already to begin with. If niggas really check my track record.
okay.
So that's good.
Now also I know you featured and worked with a lot of Harlem or a few well-known Harlem artists, and there's been a lot of conversation about who's from Harlem and who's not from Harlem. So we just want to make sure, Breeze, are you from Harlem or are you from Jersey, from the Bronx?
I
Where
was
where you from?
I was born in Harlem actually.
Okay,
I was raised I'm from the Bronx, but I was raised in Jersey. I got Jersey tattooed on. I'm from Jersey.
okay, all right,
Okay.
all right. So you got
But
that.
all my family's in New York, but I was raised in Jersey.
Yeah, I was just gonna say not the best of both worlds, but you tapped in all the boroughs and right across the bridge, so I get
Yeah,
it. But
I got dual citizenship.
yeah, exactly. That's a little some little bullshit for the bullshit going on. But seriously though, you work with Jim Jones, you work with Vado, you danced on records with Ransom, some legendary artists, and some heavy hitters in the game. How you get to tap in with somebody like Jim? Like how you and Jim cross paths? Jim Jones, that is, Holla.
We got mutual family. Like a lot of my old heads from Broadway and shit like that. They all rap nation and shit like that. So that's really how I got in to begin with, honestly. So when I was looking to do the remix for Money Mitch, uh, Cam wasn't rapping, Juelz was locked up, and the only one that really took the bill was Jimmy. And you know, phone call. I made the phone call. They put it together. We went up to the office and we recorded that shit right then and there. And then a month later, we shot the video. But it's good money. It's cool. Like record did a lot for me. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna hold you.
I love that record right there. I like the original, and I definitely like Money Mitch remix with Jim on it. Jim killed that shit. That was definitely
Yeah,
fire
he
record.
tilted. That was. I think that was the beginning of him really. I think that was the beginning of him really getting back outside. This was right before the pandemic, or at the beginning of the pandemic actually. So it helped me a lot. It propelled me from I would say I was a C level rapper into B class. You know,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, a record with Jim, I could see that, snatching a lot of ears and eyes, especially when it's a good record too. So how you come across how you and Vado cross paths, link up and do a record as well. Like I
we
said,
actually
you
recorded
mobbing through Harlem. You definitely mobbing through Harlem.
work.
Harlem love you. I see Harlem fucking with you.
Nah, they showed me all the love. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I got a record with Jim, I got a record with Valley, I got a record with Talk It. My man just came home.
Oh yeah, talking the problem too. Yeah, man. Shout out to Talking, man.
Talk got Harlem on fire right now.
Yeah, shout out to Talking. I love that record you had with him.
That Highways record. That shit, I still want to shoot the video to that shit.
Yeah, definitely.
He just came home.
Yeah,
So
man.
I'm waiting
Talking.
for
Make
him to
sure
get himself
you
situated.
yeah, stay free. Keep doing your thing, man. Stay focused, Talking.
Shout out to DJ Spazzo too. The Spazzo, he keep a nigga on rotation.
DJ Spazzo, what up?
So the Vital record, we recorded in the same studio. We got the same engineer. So that's how that play kind of came about. Uh, I would say right timing. To be honest with you, we've been in the same studio for 10 years, but we never really crossed paths. And if we did see each other, we said, you know what I mean? salute and kept it moving type shit. But I would say right place, right time. It was the right time when the record came together. Now shot that video a month later, and then that's just history.
And what project was that Vado record on?
Dreams Money could buy one.
Okay, so you guys make sure you tap and go get that. And you got a series of these albums, mixtapes. What do you call them? And what's the title of your series?
The title of my main series was Life's a Breeze. So actually, the next one I'm about to put out is number 5, and then in the middle of that, I did Dreams Money could buy. In between right after Life's a Breeze 4. So I'm about to drop probably both of them simultaneously, or I might just drop one and wait another month and drop the other one. Where I'll put out Life's a Breeze 5, and then I'll put out Dreams Money could buy 2.
And now with these series and these projects, like what's the goal? Like what are you trying to do? What's the ultimate goal with these projects? Is this gonna lead up to that album for Breeze, or Breeze just trying to make sure he continue to grow his fan base, his name in different markets, areas? What's going on with this series? What's the end all be all?
And they'll be up to this. I don't have an end all be all. You know what I'm saying? Like eventually at some point I'm gonna have to shift and do something different, get another theme or something like that. But to be honest with you, it just be really building my name in different markets. And at the end of the day, like the way music is now, like full projects, I don't think gonna last too long. It just keeps smacking them with joints until you touch the one that hits and put you in a different space.
I'm here looking. You've been consistent. I see you got a lot of work out there, so. You're not one of them, rap stop. You definitely putting your work in. You got your name up through the tri-state. Now you got rappers like Al B. Al coming out of Jersey. You got Fat Boy SSC, a lot of different rappers. So we see Jersey taking that turn where, Jersey's.
Yeah, Jersey got a lot of rappers that, and even like, how do you say? I would say content creators that turned into musicians. But we got a lot of artists. We just never get the respect that we supposed to get because we're across the water. But in reality, we got Albie leading the pack. You got Fat Boy. You got Chad B. You got me. You got shit. You got a lot of motherfuckers. Like in reality, if you want to keep it a rack, we got a lot of motherfuckers.
Facts. New Jersey been putting in work.
Shout out to Fetty. Fetty about to come home in a minute. Like,
Oh yeah, Fetty Wap was
Yeah,
is
pretty
from New
funny.
Jersey.
shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a whole shitload. It's just that, it's
And it's like
never, it's, that we still got Arsenal and Newark. Like,
it's not old news either. Jersey
these two states.
Yeah,
where the
free
clutch
Sue
hip
Surf. I
hop
was
from.
just gonna say Sue Surf too. Not to cut you, free Sue Surf.
Yeah, for him.
So where do you think it go from here for you guys in Jersey? You like you said, y'all been putting in work. It's been due. Albie Al is definitely at the forefront, leading the way. You got artists like yourself, Breeze. You got a whole bunch of different artists from Jersey. So is it really Jersey's time? Is this Jersey's moment?
I would hope so. Free King Problem, another one, a pioneer. Like, we got a lot of niggas, bro. Like, it's just a matter of, like, everybody be in their own corner at the end of the day. But everybody work, everybody get their job done.
Now, what do you feel about the whole music industry game climate of shit where it's at for independent artists yourself? Because you do everything yourself. You pay for everything. You're your own backing. You built your brand up by yourself, funding your career, and that's a lot. So how does like how does it feel to be an independent artist in this climate, in this time? Is it a good feeling? Do you feel like you could compete with the rest of the artists and take your career to where you want, carve out your niche, your lane, and
As far as carving out my niche, my lane, I have my own. I ain't driving to nobody else's shit. But and like as far as like I'm not competing with nobody else. I can give a fuck what somebody else doing. But as far as marketing and reach, it's a whole different ballgame when you got a machine backing you as opposed to you coming out my own pocket. and back to myself. You feel me? Like it's very different. Like I gotta do everything myself as opposed to a lot of these other artists got everybody doing this shit for them, or they got a bigger bag backing them where their reach is different. They can do different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it, and that can be a lot. But ultimately, do you see yourself being a part of the artist in Jersey to kick in the door and make, take 25 to another level?
Definitely. I'm gonna
Uh,
say I'm gonna put myself in the top three. Easy. I ain't got no problems with that. Like as far as like putting out records and shit like that, I'll put myself in the top three. And I'll put, like I said, I'll be first because at the end of the day, he be in the pack. Well, let me backtrack. I would say 31st, the 30 put us on the map. I'll be behind that. And then I'll take heat right behind that. Pause. Just cause, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think none of these niggas fuck with me. And I got a track record. A lot of these niggas don't.
You gotta have
So
that confidence, so I respect it.
outside of that, I'll step in the ring with whoever.
So
Cause I'm back.
when we gonna get that new Breeze project? When's that slated to be released? Like when we gonna get that in the streets? What's going on?
Fuck it. I might just drop it on my birthday, 2/17. How about that one?
Okay, that's a birthday gift to yourself and to the world. That's what's
Yeah,
up, Breeze. That's what's up, man. And what can we expect on there? Like, where's this one taking us? Where's this Breeze project gonna take
I
us?
got a variety of joints on there. I ain't gonna hold you. I got some new swag now. Shit, you know, I clean my hair records tours. I got a couple girl joints,
You gotta
but
have
you
something
know,
for the
I
ladies,
got
man.
variety. I keep the variety in it.
Yeah, you gotta have something for the ladies too, man. Dudes is,
I got this joint called Hookah and Dawn. Oh my god, I'm in the Casa Amigos hitting that Hookah and Dawn.
you
Dawn,
said that's gonna be going down.
man, listen, you don't understand. I played that shit the other night. Like only when we was at that Master P shit. Nigga said, "Yo, you finished this record?" Yeah, I was like, "Yo, that's the pre-production. I ain't even finished the second verse yet." You like, nah, you gotta finish this shit ASAP and run with it. We
Yeah,
going to silence.
yeah, we gonna need that HOD exclusive. We gonna need to hear that. But is there any artists out there that Breeze wants to work with, or we could see on a Breeze record something? And look, we gotta talk about your acting. We hear you doing some acting too. We're gonna get into that after. But is there any artist that Breeze wants to work with?
To be honest with you, man, I'm trying to work with the elites. To be honest with you, I don't got no problem working with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to work, we can work. Like, I don't have a preference, but you know, I'm trying to get A class. I'm trying to get to the elite. It's
I hear
bucket list.
that.
It's just bucket
fact,
list shit.
fact.
Like
That's the
certain
goal,
niggas you can
though.
see, it's bucket list shit. It's certain niggas you can see yourself on the record with. It's like just by slow swag. Shout out to Young Chris. That's my boy with cooking with him.
Now, when you say Young Chris, you referring to Young Chris from State Property?
State
Young Chris.
property. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's my ace right there.
Any new
We got
music with
Cat.
him
We got
coming?
yeah. I got something check with him right now. I got another joint with Tech and Trig. I got trying to think who else I got. I probably got another Jimmy Joint stash. A couple niggas, bro. Be honest with you.
Uh,
I leave it up for surprise.
yeah, I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see it.
So,
They more street folk record.
okay. So we definitely gonna keep our head and our ears open for that and our eyes, we looking out for that. But like I said, we hear you getting into some acting, or you've been acting for how long now? I don't wanna, guess off, but I know that came across the desk that you've been doing some acting.
I got I've been frequently featured on this juicy web series. I got I'm in the works right now. They with this Netflix movie with the Sergeant Star and the shit. We waiting for that to come together. And you know, I be popping up with little feature appearances and shit like that. You know,
Okay.
I get my little cameo.
So, so what made you try your hand at acting? Because I think I did see you in was that was a Chic Luch video?
On the Sheik video, I'm in that video too.
Yeah, some years back. I remember I saw you in the Chic Luch video doing some acting. So I,
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I want, I,
So,
was that the spark? Was that the beginning, or was that something that you always had in mind, or probably try
nah,
say, yeah, I'll try my hand at acting at some time and point.
I always had that shit in mind. At the end of the day, the music ain't the end or be all. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want the movie checks. What you talking about? Niggas trying to get that Fast and the Furious. You feel me? That's a different type of chicken. But nah, I like the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of preparation than music. You know what I'm saying? Like music is shit easy. But you know, acting is like you gotta respect it. Like niggas that battle rap. Like that shit is it takes like meticulous like it's I'm trying to find a word for it.
No, no, it's a special dedication to it. You definitely got to lock in, and you have to, dig deep. Pause. You're gonna have to, really try to find different ways to be creative. It's a different type of creativity.
The repetition, it's meticulous repetition.
Yep. So
Yeah,
I
you gotta
definitely
stay
want to. So
dedicated.
where can we check that web series out? And could you give us the name on that web series one more time?
That's the Juicy Web series. That's on YouTube. Ain't no 2D. Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. I'm on the Juicy Web series. I should be popping up in a couple more episodes soon enough. Um, but that shit is on YouTube and 2D.
Definitely
Or
gonna check it out.
I'm on Borderline Cartel Chronicle. I'm on that movie. That shit is on Amazon Prime movie. I'm on that shit too. Yeah, I got like the IMDI.
Yeah, you starting to get your feet wet.
You know what I'm saying?
You getting that Wikipedia page right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that Wikipedia right.
Moving with the motion, moving motion.
That's what that is, buddy. But outside of that, you know, we trying to build different things.
No, we definitely see a breeze, and that's how you gotta diversify, man. You don't want to box yourself in, have no one box you in. You definitely seem like you got a lot going on for yourself. So you got,
Staying busy.
Yeah. Outside of like as you say, the music, acting, I still got clothes. I'm dealing with this car situation now. I still got the liquor. I really haven't put my thumb on it yet. Like I got a lot of different shit that's under the breeze and toe umbrella.
Now, what made you want to dabbling into the alcohol business?
Shit, that shit is money. And it tastes good.
My nigga, love money.
Yeah, love money and love alcohol. But
Facts,
you know,
Mr. Krabs mentality. You gotta have that Mr. Krabs mentality.
but that's more of you selling lifestyle. Like City selling Ciroc. Same shit, bro. At the end of the day, it's the life we live. You trying to make it. You trying to make it the highlight, glitz, glamour, outside of regular real life shit. But sometimes you gotta celebrate yourself.
Facts, and why not with some champagne?
You know what I'm saying? Shit
What
tastes
what
good.
what's the brand?
Gold breeze. Oh man, everything breeze on it. Shit called gold breeze. 24 karat. Gold flakes in it. Feel me?
if you got a picture of the liquor, your project,
Yeah,
you can always pin them in the comments. So you know what I mean. So we could see them and see what it looked like. Definitely, so people could peep what it looked like. And we definitely, like I said, Breeze, we gotta get you on the couch, man. We definitely gotta get you up here
hey, yeah.
so we could get you in the building and get that conversation going live. So
I'm trying to tell you, I need a match one.
yeah, man, we're gonna try to get an audience in a couple of these episodes, so
I need
people
a
can
prime
interact
match
with the
one.
people.
Definitely working on the visuals. We coming.
Yeah, and he got Rhode Island, so shout out to the selfie lounge. We might make something happen over there.
$1,000 bills.
Still got more money.
Then got my money.
So we
Yo,
definitely
E
gotta
man,
happen. But we looking
you,
forward to all that you got going on, what you working on, you gotta, tap in. And like we said, we definitely want to get you on another episode. Get you on the couch, get you in front of the camera. I'm fucking blinded with all them diamonds and all them big chains and all this jewelry. I don't know what's up with you niggas with all this jewelry, all this shine.
Yeah, man. I'm toning it down till I get the new one.
How do
I got a new baby coming.
how do you move when you're moving around, like, all these shows and everything, just with the jewelry or anything?
Security, buddy. Niggas ain't done. At the end of the day, you a walking lick, my nigga. You can't make yourself a target. You can't expose yourself to the wolves. At the end of the day, there's always somebody trying to try you. There's always a nigga hungry outside, brother. Never forget that
That
shit.
ain't no lie.
You know what I'm saying?
You're always gonna run into a hater.
You always gonna run into a hater. You seen the video I put up a couple months ago? Once you get to the, once you traveling around, you coming to the town, you gotta have a couple reputable niggas. Cause niggas is looking at you from the door. Like, oh, this nigga think he hot. Fuck this nigga. That's deep, man. We done been in a couple situations where shit
No,
done
you
went
right.
left.
You gotta move with the right people too, cause people move from that means shiesty, shady. That's how people.
It's only certain niggas I move with out of town, bro. And that nigga right there will tell you. We done been in some shit.
Cause we done been in a couple states, huh?
We done been in a couple
we got stories in Rhode Island too.
We got some shit up in Rhode Island.
Got stories in Rhode Island. We got stories in Dallas. We got a couple stories, man. Rhode Island story, classic.
That shit right there is amazing.
Classic, man. I tell you.
Been around. My first rodeo was the Mickey party in Worcester. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out Nicki Minaj.
Well, nigga, I still want my feature, baby.
No, but it's right, man. You gotta know how to move.
That shit definitely, like, you gotta move around right. You gotta know how to move. You gotta know who you moving with. Like, it's a lot.
And when
A lot of niggas though, they're gonna be aware.
yeah, and not to cut you, when you even just hearing, that was a good question too, E, because just you saying move around right and who you're with and certain shit, it just like sprung back to my mind how Chink Drugs passed away, R.I.P. to Chinks and
Yeah, RIP, yo.
prayers out to his family and everything.
He was definitely like when he was moving in with that joint. He was definitely one of my tops. One of my top faves.
He was
from New York. Where was he from? I don't know.
He's from Far Rock. He's from Far Rock.
Okay.
So
Is that New York?
Yeah, like we got the end of New York.
Okay.
So with
I'm not too familiar.
with that being said, Bree, I just thought about that and I'm like, yeah, there's times I'm sure you're out late and you moving around. New York, the city that never sleeps, so you may be somewhere else. And do these, moments these rappers have encountered these situations, does that, pop into your mind? Like I said, somebody like Chinks, who's was an upcoming rapper on his way there, I would say. I think he had a good chance to.
Nah, he was there. He was about to cross the finish line.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So with you trying to, get there, like you said, carve out your lane and do what you do. And, how do you think about shit like that when you moving around, like E said? Is that in the back of your head, like, shit, Chinks was out bleeding, this happened, I shouldn't move like this or that, or Pop Smoke was in Cali. If you out of town, how do you decide, who knows where your Airbnb is and shit like that? Do you move with a selective few or, like you said,
to be honest with you, I don't move. Like when I'm home, I know where I'm going, where I'm not going, and who I'm with. 9 times out of 10, I'm only with a real person, and that's my cousin, and he's my security at the same time. So either I'm with him or I'm nowhere, keeping it right. When I'm in like in New York, New Jersey, shit like that. Like if I'm going out, like I'm with him. Like I'm not giving nobody no space to try to, try to get one up on me. Like I got a keen sense for like shit like that. Like I feel it. Like if I didn't feel right, I just don't go nowhere. I don't go to a spot, and I be out a lot, just on
Yeah,
some just regular chill shit.
you go with your intuition.
You know, yeah, my intuition. Like I only move into certain spots. I don't go everywhere. Like I like see like you could say in the rap world, right? So I'm in the English crowd where I hang out somewhere completely different than my genre of music. I chill in the Spanish parties
Okay.
where I blend in like a regular nigga as opposed to these other parties where I'm popping out. Niggas know your face, niggas know who you are. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not giving a nigga opportunity to try to get the drop on me and shit like that. Like even like the parties, like if I'm on a flyer, I still be like, sometimes I throw a party, I throw flyers to parties. I don't even show up, my nigga.
Yeah,
I'm doing that as a favor.
if it don't feel right, you're like, yeah, fuck that.
For one, you're not paying. And two, I'm doing you a favor. So the crowd be different in the sense where, huh? In a sense where, like the type of bread that I get for a Miami party, I'm not getting it on a New York party. It's just because the market is different and the bread is different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get
so
what,
it's all situational.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And you always got, like I said, you always gotta, move around the best way possible. Shit be different everywhere. Some places, it's a lot more politics and, we in different times. Like you said, it's wolves everywhere you go. So it's always someone looking to spot a out of towner and, see what they can make happen. So always keep yourself safe, protected, and, make sure you're moving around correctly.
Facts. Your life is on the line every day.
Exactly. So that be really it. Like, you gotta keep that pocket racket.
Always, always, man. When's the next time we could expect Breeze to drop a new video or, what you got going as far as the visuals?
To be honest with you, I'm trying to decide what to shoot. I don't know what route I want to go, but I'm trying to decide what joint to shoot. It's either the Hoop and Down joint or the other joint, Antonio Banderas. One of the two. But I might shoot both because it's two different types of records.
And what do you look for when you pick a director? Or you work with a particular director, crew? Like, how do you go about that?
I mean, as far as like director wise, I pretty much shot the bulk of my videos with GP, which is the same person I'm in the movie Borderline Cartels with,
Okay.
and he's the one I'm in the shoot video because of with him. So it's pretty much I shoot with them because it's just quality wise, feel wise, like we comfortable, we know how to work with each other.
Yeah, so it's pretty in-house, you guys got that rapport, so.
Yeah. So he shot the bulk of my videos. He shot Money Mage. The one with Jim, he shot House Party, he shot Vision Clear.
Oh, now House Party, that was that was the record with Junior Reed?
Yeah,
Okay.
he shot that one too.
You,
He shot the majority of my
you,
stuff.
you got that work. You've been putting in that work. You got records with Junior Reed. You all over the fucking world, my man. You putting in that thing. We
Definitely
respect it,
working.
man. I,
Definitely working for that A-list spot.
Yeah, so I would have to ask, do you feel like you're undervalued, underappreciated, like the underdog? Cause you definitely got you got a catalog. You definitely got a catalog in your consistency with your
Yeah,
Life's a
definitely.
Breeze series. You've been there. You haven't been no,
I
there
definitely
hasn't
had
been
that
no
one.
lapse in in your work. You've been putting in that work consistently. A lot of independent rappers can't achieve that or even maintain just off a lifestyle. Nothing against them, cause some people may have kids, bills. This shit take a toll. So for you to stay this consistent and putting this back, seem like you putting a bag into yourself and your music and these videos, high quality videos. You're not, this shit is not free. It costs. So do you feel Breeze is undervalued? Is Breeze an underdog coming out of Jersey or the tri-state area?
And I definitely feel like undervalued, and I'm the underdog on the strength that because of the look and appearance, I get brushed to the side a lot. Because I don't, I'm the underdog, but I don't look like the underdog, if you understand what I'm saying.
I get what you're
You
saying,
you you fit the part, but I mean, they hating us. I mean,
Yeah, that's how you want to put it out there.
Yeah, it could be that. And I do get what you're saying. Like you, you seem like you're doing well. You got businesses. You're putting a pretty penny into your music. You're getting features with artists that are platinum, Grammy nominated artists, so well renowned, respected artists from Jim Jones to a Junior Reed. These are legends in different worlds and regards. As Junior Reed, a legend in the Jamaican reggae world. I know I'm from Jamaican descent, so Junior Reed is a fucking big artist in Jamaica, and he transcended years, So been around people like Khaled, working with, everybody. So for you to work
working with
with all these,
legends.
yeah, you're working with legends and, but like I said, just really crafting and not only putting your time, but we know that the dollar has to match the time and the effort to promote and the marketing, the moving around state to state. I forgot what record it was, but you're fucking shooting in the deserts, Vegas, and
Yeah.
so we see.
Trendsetter.
Yes, exactly. Trendsetter. So we see the people see you're putting a pretty big bag behind your music. So I get what you're saying. Viewed as you may not be viewed as an underdog due to look like you balling, you living good. It may draw jealousy, so that could be a part of it too.
So I'm not, and a lot of my music ain't that pain popping pill music shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I come from hustler era, not the customers. So I'm pitching something different. So that, you know what I'm saying, that right there in itself, when they look at you, they look at you like they think I'm winning. Niggas ain't gonna treat you the same. I really don't care, but you know what I'm saying?
So you think if it was the other way around, if they thought you was struggling to get to your dreams and your goals, they may be behind you a little more or cheer for you a little more.
I think so. I think it would be different. Because they looking at your struggle coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to build into this person. But when I got to where I got, I was already there. I looked like I was already there, even though when I wasn't. I just maintained myself a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like when I had it, when I looked like I had it, I didn't have it, but I knew how to put it together.
I guess another way to look at it is where we come from, our community and our culture. Sometimes self love breed hatred. So sometimes you loving yourself, like you said, carrying yourself away, it may tend to breed hatred in our community. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's trying to get right, or it's crabs in the barrel mentality.
And that kind of a thing that I've dealt with like my whole life type thing. With like that self love or you nice at something and you better than somebody else breeds that hate towards you. Like shit. Boy, my fault is born to give. But people don't see it like that. Like it's like Holmes said, everybody got this God given genius ability to do something. You just gotta find what it is.
Yeah, you got to stay motivated, want to get to it. And like, even when you can't, consistency, just keep pushing and you can find it. But I do think that is a problem in our community that sometimes dudes that hate you for no reason just because you probably trying to do the best for yourself. You know what I mean? Versus where they probably can't figure shit out. And they may look at you as like, shit, Bree seem to have it figured out. Whether you do or don't, I mean, you know, it, the looks sometimes, you know, people go off of that and say, hey, this motherfucker is rich or he doing better than me. And that shit breeds envy. Instead of him saying, yo, let me pull up on Breeze. Yo, Breeze, what is it that you do? Like, you know, can I, you know, put me on. Let me see if I could get right with this. Or where do you work? Or what the fuck are you doing that I'm not doing? You know. So instead of asking,
It's
or
called,
try,
it's called getting up every day and doing something.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
What the
whatever it
niggas
is,
don't
and
do.
whatever your secret may be, I'm just saying, in our communities, motherfucker ain't gonna ask you or they're gonna try to rob you, lie you some shit, you know, backdoor you before they try to get the information to implement that shit into their life, and hopefully that shit'll get them up and going to push forward. The jealousy seems to set in more times than none. So I don't know if that's the situation, but hey, it's nothing you could do about it. You can't change who you are, and if you want to look good and you work for the shit you work for, I would,
Shit, go
you
get it.
know.
It's like they said, when you're not motivated, stay consistent. Consistency always gonna get you there. Even if you ain't got nothing going on, get your ass up every day and try to do something. Cause at the end of the day, the shit ain't gonna fall from the sky. On the day you quit is the day that ain't shit gonna happen. You work for nothing. No, my
You
nigga,
got
no.
you got to work for your dreams.
Absolutely, definitely. But like I said, dude, we definitely got a good pool. I know you busy. You want to go and take us through. Happy with us. We gonna get them dates right and get you on the couch, my man.
Yeah,
That was a good conversation with Breeze. Make sure y'all tap in with his project,
Yeah, that was definitely a good one. Shout out Breeze
his
for joining us
webisode.
tonight.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man. My boy Gotti, I appreciate you. Like I said, he just had a baby and still, you know, tried to tap in with us and, you know, carry the show with us. So we definitely appreciate that and bless you and your baby boy, your wife, your family, your kids. So we appreciate that. And
That's
like I
right.
said, definitely tap in Juicy. It's on Tubi. It's on YouTube. Breeze is in there. I'm not sure what episode. I don't remember if he even said what episode, but like I said, tap into that Juicy episode. And it's
hmm
on YouTube.
Tap into the music videos on YouTube,
Yeah, make sure you go follow his page, check out his music.
Tubi.
His Spotify, check him out on Tubi. He's making some moves. Make sure you stay tuned to his fucking
Right.
liquor he got coming. He working, man, and I think that's the thing for a
He
lot.
definitely moving.
Yeah, for a lot of independent artists is like, don't box yourself in, man. Like try to try to
Go.
keep finding ways to reinvent yourself or ways to tap into different markets and create, whether it's revenue or you're gaining attention or whatever it is, you're building your brand. So just continue to build your brand. Never give up, never stop, keep pushing and stay resilient with your shit. And I think that's what I took from Breeze, just, working and investing in himself. And that shit, if you spend
Facts.
100, 300,000 in yourself, you might understand. If you haven't spent that type of money, then you don't really get it. And some artists don't have to spend that type of money to get shit going, but some do. And when you do, you understand that this shit is a whole different type of grind. You really
Yeah.
invested in it, so it's not.
Different type of ball game.
Yeah, it's not no play rap and shit like that. So, but
Facts. You got to be invested into this, but he definitely is invested, and I'm looking forward for the album and all that,
mhm.
the movie, everything. I'm ready to try the champagne.
What else you got on the list? What's good with the news? What's going on? Nothing new. What's up?
Man, TikTok's back. We got people crying all on the internet for that. We already talked about that, chopped about that. Got a
Ooh.
bunch of stuff for sports. I know my Celtics lost
Oh,
against against the Hawks, so they took an L.
I think that was I think that was yesterday. I don't think they played today, right?
No, no, definitely yesterday. That was
Yeah. But
yep, yep, yep.
we'll dive into the TikTok shit a little more. What do you feel about that? Because I know you said you use a lot of cap cuts. Shout out to E. He handles a lot of our posts.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for them to bring that back. They brought back TikTok, but I'm still waiting for that one. So I'm about to start crying on internet for that to come back. I guess you got to cry for that one to come back too.
Yeah, well, I see Gary Vee said, well, you can't just be good at one. And I think I give you credit for that. You're on X, you're on Facebook. Like, you really handle a lot of the media shit for HOD, and you're all over the place. You're making sure you're on this platform, that platform. We got a HOD podcast Twitch. We got a HOD podcast Kick. We're going to start streaming more on the Kick, on the Twitch, and definitely, y'all got
Definitely
to
gonna
rock
get
with.
into the content.
Yeah, we'll have a conversation. We're definitely gonna be on 2K and shit. I know I play 2K, E play 2K, so we're gonna do a
That's
lot
right. If
more.
y'all want to come join us, you can even join us on Podbean. We could all hit the game and play.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So we're gonna be streaming and having everything going, whether it's the pod being the Kick, the Twitch. We're gonna try to definitely get to the streaming a lot more and shit like that. But as far as TikTok, E, do you think if TikTok did not come back, say Monday, or it was over, how would that affect shit?
I feel like people would still be moving emotional because it was people were making a lot of revenue, making a lot of money, and it was hard for them. I mean, just reality struck them too fast, you know?
Yeah. And I want to know, do you think it would have, like, what? Well, I know it was a lot of different apps that started to pop up, like, hey, because it seemed like everybody else was like, shit, we can make a move on this moment, Thriller, Triller, or this app, everybody was kind of in a frenzy, like, yeah, let's try to divvy up TikToks, like,
Yeah.
like their whole fan base and shit, all their followers and their subscribers, and kind of just say, yeah, this shit is down. And then you see some people that seem to be happy that TikTok was down, like they were a bit jealous that, certain people gain fame or traction through TikTok, whether it was artists or content creators, models, Instagram models, TikTok models, whatever the fuck it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah. TikTok
Influencers.
changed a lot of people's lives, even regular people. But
Yeah.
yeah, definitely people was hating. Like, man, I'd rather not be there. Y'all get a job. So a lot of people was hating.
Yeah, shit like that, basically. Shit like
Yeah.
that. So I noticed there was a bit of that, but I mean, I haven't been on TikTok in quite some while, like maybe 90 days or some shit like that. So I'm glad
Yeah. I
everybody
was
got their,
tapping in today. I was tapping in today.
yeah, so I'm glad everybody got their TikTok back, and hopefully it isn't going to do the
Yeah,
harm.
it's here to stay.
Yeah,
Hopefully it's here to stay too.
yeah, that too, but hopefully it isn't harmful in the sense of what they shut it down for was, so
Yeah.
if it could be, like walls in place and guidelines set up for it to not be something that's going to hurt the country as a whole, and it's going to do more good than bad, then yeah, definitely, because we still have to have these safeguards in place, because you got to remember we're dealing with another country having access to millions and millions and millions of people, bro.
Yeah, true.
And even bigger than that, millions and millions and millions of kids, so it's a lot ahead, a lot on the line.
Yeah, that's true. You never know. And in this world, you got a lot of diddlers.
Oh
So.
God. Oh God. It is what it is, though.